I do want to talk about the playoffs. Now, one of the big things coming out of like the past year was the NBA ratings. A lot of people said that the NBA playoffs are predictable. The NBA playoffs, they're not going to be entertaining. We already know what the teams are going to be. We already know that, it's going to be a variation of the Lakers, the Clippers, or the Nets. Those were the three teams that everyone was talking about. There's the only three teams that really matter. They're the only three teams that have a chance to win. And for a very long time, you can go back to the LeBron James domination of the East that happened for about almost a decade when he was in Miami and Cleveland. You can point to the Golden State Warriors domination of the latter part of the 2010s. You can point to all of that and say that the NBA playoffs we kind of have known in recent years. We've been conditioned to know exactly right about which teams are going to be in it, and everybody else doesn't matter. The NBA had gotten predictable. The NBA had gotten to a point where fans were honestly not interested in what happened in, first, second, or even sometimes the conference finals. It was a given. This year changed that. This year, I had more fun watching the NBA. I had more fun watching the NBA playoffs than I've ever had, honestly, even going back to the Cavs runs when LeBron was there. And the reason for that is not a single series was as predictable as we thought. Were there some that were like, okay, yeah, this team has no chance? Yeah, sure. Like the Miami series, like the series between the Hawks and the Knicks, even though some of those games were entertaining. We knew those games were going to go one way, but nobody expected teams like the Hawks to be in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Nobody expected a team like the Suns to finally break out in the way they did. Beat the Lakers. Beat Jokic and the reigning MVP Jokic and the Nuggets. Beat the Clippers. And then make it all the way to the NBA Finals. The Bucks. A lot of people wrote off the Bucks, including myself, wrote off the Bucks before the year started. And they're here. And it's a testament not only to the NBA, but to these players. These players, what was proven these playoffs was you don't need a super team to win. What was proven in these playoffs is you don't need to have 5 All-Stars, 3 All-Stars, whatever on a team to win, like, a team like the Nets. You don't need that. What you do need if you are going to be, a team that wants to win a title and compete, what you do need is good sound vision. A good sound vision from the front office to the head coach to the players, and you need everyone to buy into the vision. I'm not saying it's like a foolproof thing. Not every team can execute it, but Phoenix did. Phoenix did execute it. The Bucks did. And look, other than Devin Booker, you could say Chris Paul is a number 2. Chris Paul, the way he's playing right now, he's a superstar. But Chris Paul is not a superstar like Kawhi Leonard or Paul George or Anthony Davis. He's not that kind of number 2, right? You go to Giannis. Giannis, he has Chris Middleton who can come up big and has come up big. But we don't think of Chris Middleton necessarily as a big-time superstar, and that's the point. The point is, if you build a team and you surround your star with good players and you have the coaching, the game planning to back it up, you can be successful in this league. And I think this is a good thing for small markets. I think this is a good thing for the NBA. I think this is a good thing for fans. I think it's a good thing for these players because a player like Devin Booker finally was able to break out, finally was able to maybe deliver a championship to the city of Phoenix. We're still a long ways off from there, but they won one game. So is it possible? Yes. But to conclude this thought, I thought the NBA playoffs this year were amazing. I thought there were a lot of moments where you were either caught completely off guard or you were just completely lost in how great the basketball was. Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, Keep it real.